You're welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are discussing a marketing strategy. Someone says they want to start a crafts shop in town. They want to sell handmade crafts, and these crafts include bags, earrings, shoes, and so on. These crafts will be sold to women or girls between 15 years and 50 years. So this person has identified their target market as women between 15 and 50 years. And then they will be selling these crafts in town because they think that most of the market is in town, most of these girls and women are in town. And the objective of this person is to survive for the first 2 years because they feel like giving themselves time, learning more with this business, and so on. So they want to survive for the first 2 years and of course make a small profit with time. This person plans to advertise these crafts on social media because again she thinks that most of these women in this age group have smartphones and they'll be able to see these adverts or promotions on WhatsApp, on Instagram, Snapchat, and so on. Then again, this person says that they think they are going to be able to get or to source raw materials from authentic sources. So they feel like the few crafts shops in town sell poor quality products. And so this person wants to provide a solution to this and says, if we can get everything from authentic sources, if you're going to sell these shoes or earrings, buy them from an authentic source, or if they're going to buy raw materials and make these handcrafts, they are going to buy the raw materials from authentic sources so that the quality of what will be sold in this shop is never ever compromised. This person wants to guarantee quality. And then this same person says that the price of each pair of shoes, for example, will be at 50,000 shillings because they think that this price matches with the quality. They think that the customers will be convinced of the price, knowing that what they are buying is of high quality. Now, what I've just told you is a marketing strategy for an intending business. This is someone's marketing plan. They have clearly laid out everything they think they need to be able to start the business, to be able to execute whatever will happen in the business. And this brings me to the definition of a marketing strategy. It is a plan to combine the right combination of the 4 elements of the marketing mix for a product or service to achieve a particular marketing objective, a particular aim, a particular target. It's a comprehensive plan that outlines how a business will reach and engage its target audience to achieve specific goals. What do you want to achieve as a business? This person, this crafts person, what is their marketing objective? It's very specific. This person wants to survive for the first 2 years and then start making profit. If you look at the 4 P's of any marketing mix or any marketing strategy, have they been clearly laid out in the crafts example? So a marketing strategy is a plan. How will you engage this target audience? Let us look at some of the marketing objectives that businesses usually have. First of all, a business may want to increase sales of an existing product by entering new markets because the current market or the available market may be saturated with products from competitors. The products may be too many in the available market, and this business feels like it is the right time to enter a new market. This new market could be abroad in another country, or it could be a new market in a different region of the same country. Then a business could have an objective of increasing its market share, because the more market share a business has, the higher the profit it will earn. A business may want to extend the product life cycle, because the moment this product reaches the maturity stage of its product life cycle, if the business does not find ways to extend this product life cycle, then within a short period of time, this product sales will decline and eventually it will be pushed out of the market. So a business may implement a certain marketing strategy in order to extend the lifespan of this very product. And then also, a business could want to launch a new product. I want to refer you back to the crafts story. If this crafts person is launching a totally new product, and then there is another business that wants to increase its market share, do you think the two strategies of the two businesses will be the same? Those two businesses will have different marketing strategies. And it goes without saying that a marketing strategy, that marketing plan, can be edited. That marketing plan can be changed. If this craftsperson insists on selling a pair of shoes at 50,000 shillings, and then competitors are charging 20,000 shillings, even if the quality of this new craftsperson is much better than the competitors, I think the price is not fair in this case. So do you think customers will still buy these products? And the answer is no, because customers will still feel like the price is too high for this crafts shoe. So what should this person do? Should they still insist on the 50,000 and not make any sales? And then what will happen? Or should they reduce the price slightly? Or this person could say, I am going to maintain the price, and then I put a gift, or I offer a gift for each pair of shoes, so that as this person is promoting this shoe, they show customers that the moment you buy this pair of shoes at 50,000, it comes along with a gift of a handbag. Or this person could say, I think I am charging 50,000 per pair of shoes because I'm paying high rent in town. And so they could say, let me go and sell from home. So if this crafts person goes and sells from home, it is obvious that the price of this shoe will reduce, because the moment they stick to the 50,000, remember, customers may not buy the product because they feel like the price is so high. So every business usually goes back to its marketing strategy to see what is working and what is not working, and then of course they edit and make changes to be able to make progress. A marketing strategy focuses on the target market. You must be very specific with your target market. Which age group are you focusing on? Or which income group are you focusing on? You identify their needs and then you provide a solution to that need. Because if you do not identify your target market, it means you're going to be, you'll just be gambling around everything. And we know what happens to gamblers. Then a marketing strategy must also identify the uniqueness of this very product. What differentiates your product from those of competitors? What is very special about your product? Because the unique selling point of a product is one that usually attracts even your customers from your competitors. And then you analyze your competitors' weaknesses. What if they're not providing good customer care? What if something is missing? Whatever they are not doing is an opportunity for you to provide, so that your strategy works and you're able to achieve your marketing objective. And then the 4 P's. The product, the price, the place, and the promotion, they all must be balanced. Businesses must strike a balance. The 4 P's must fit within each other. You do not want to over-advertise a product whose quality is so low. Because even if you did that, customers will still not buy the product because the quality has been compromised. Or even if you over-advertise a product, as long as it is in wrong places, customers will not buy the product. And this takes me to an example. I want to use Coca-Cola again. If you found a hawker selling Coca-Cola soda, would you buy this soda? And why would you not buy this soda? Because at this point, you feel like drinking soda. The product is the right one. You know this is Coca-Cola. The price is the normal price, like you usually buy from the shop, from the supermarket, and so on. And then, of course, with promotion, advertising, and so on, you feel like these adverts really convince you to buy Coca-Cola products. But how come? If you met a hawker selling these Coca-Cola products, you will not buy them. Because at that point, you feel like the place is a wrong one. And so when the place is wrong, you'll even doubt the product itself. So businesses must make sure that the 4 elements of the marketing mix, the 4 P's, fit within each other. The 4 P's must relate. You cannot have a highly priced product or a high quality product being sold on the street. No. So the moment one of the P's goes wrong in the eyes of the customer, the business will not achieve its marketing objective. Important note is a marketing budget. Every business has a marketing budget. And of course, with low finances, some of these P's are usually limited in getting achieved. But that does not mean that businesses must do as they wish, because the moment they do as they wish, then the objectives may not be achieved. So marketing strategy mainly looks at the 4 P's and being specific with what you want to achieve and how are you going to achieve it, and all those methods that you have achieved, that you have identified of how you're going to achieve this objective. What will you do? You do A, B, C, D, E, and so on. What if A does not work? Will you still insist on using it? And the answer is no. So businesses will continuously edit and change their strategies so that at the end they are able to achieve their intended objectives.